What up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jess. Welcome to Draft Champion Season 2. We are in our third game, and we were nice and lucky enough to win first 2 weeks. As you can see, our defense is amazing. It's stacked with defensive linemen, good linebackers, good secondary. Well, on the left side. Okay, secondary, Reggie Nelson. But defense is just really, really good. Like, really, 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 really good. Offense is really, really, really buns. Buns, I said buns. But hey, nonetheless, we won our first 2 games. So Eddie Lacy is getting the job done because he's our only offensive weapon. That's all we got. So we give the ball to Lacy, and that's it. That's it. We pass when we have to, and when we pass, we try to give the ball to Eddie Lacy still. That way he can hit me with some nice run after the catch. Hit some double jukes, little spinning roonies, and yeah, some other moves. So yeah, as you can see, clearly this is a defensive oriented team, and hopefully, yeah, there's our offense looking not so nice. So we're a few wins away from getting some draft badges. I think I have, at this point, I think I got like 2 or 3. I'm not sure. But if I win the next 2 games, then I'm able to go on ahead and get 5 draft badges, and I definitely could use that. Because then I could do the double elite pack. And if you guys don't know what that is, there's an option when you go to redemption. I think it's under redemption, under the sets. There's an option that is double elite pack. You can only do one time. You get yourself 1 offensive elite and 1 defensive elite player guaranteed. They're unauctionable, untradeable. But if you have a budget squad like myself on the PlayStation, it's just really going to help your team out. We got to go up against Herman Moore. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Google. As soon as I see Herman Moore, I'm like, oh, my God. I'm going to be in trouble. 6'5", which is crazy because he's 6'5" in MUT, but he's 6'4" in Ultimate Team. Oh, Mulligan. He's 6'5" in Draft Champions. But in MUT, he's 6'4", which is weird. I guess, you know, given the game mode, he's out here just growing inches for no reason. He's like, oh, it's Draft Champion. Let me go on ahead and go gadget kneecaps and let me get an extra inch out of nowhere. But nonetheless, man, we got to go on ahead and try and stop him. I think this is the first time I've ever gone up against Herman Moore. And he utilizes Herman Moore, I believe, immediately, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember this game correctly. First play, stands in the pocket, goes deep up top, and shaboinkin, Herman Moore. And I'm like, wow. Wow, is that easy, huh? Oh, we're going to be in trouble. I'm not going to be able to stop this tall bastard. He's so fast and tall. He goes deep up top, and thankfully he ends up dropping that. 2nd and 10 right here goes for a handoff. We end up sending some dual edge out of dime, and we don't pick up the fumble. And I'm like, how do we not pick that up? It was right there in front of us. Don't test the user. He is so lazy, disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know, do not throw the ball my way, man. Nice interception by us. And, you know, we got to keep the ball on the ground. It's our best offensive chance to try and move the ball, man. Because Mark Sanchez, a.k.a. Butt Fumble, would just be missing. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Really? A wide open drag route. Overthrown severely for a touchdown. For an interception. Excuse me. I just woke up. Don't blame me. Mulligan. Sheds a sack right there. But I'm like, really, though? Come on, man. We ended up getting a sack. I don't know what happened, but like 9 people just came screaming. And we ended up getting a sack, forcing a 4th and 18, and we'll take that. Again, another opportunity to go on ahead and see if we can go on ahead and put some points on the board, take the lead. We do get ball at halftime, so scoring here would be nice. Finally, Butt Fumble ends up hitting a drag route and not overthrowing it for an interception. Lacy! Give the ball to this man and watch him do work. We ended up almost taking down the 2-minute warning. Really quick inside pass. It's a fumble, and he can go! That right there is an amazing fumble return. That's how I drew it up. That's the annexation of Puerto Rico. Shout out to anybody who knows what I'm talking about, Little Giants. That right there is how we drew it up. Don't judge me. Don't be like that happened by you got lucky. No, that's what I did. Catch the ball, drop it ever so nicely. We're going to scoop it up. We're going to score. Trust me, just do it. We practiced on it for weeks, and you know when it was time to execute, we did. So he goes for a screenplay, but we end up shutting that down. And right here, we got ourselves a 3rd and 14. And oh, man, another user interception. I'm not sure how I got that one. Definitely a low throw, but thankfully we're able to go ahead and pick that off. Again, putting us in prime position to go on ahead and score. Go up 2 possessions and see if we can get ball at halftime and be able to add to our lead. So step up in the pocket. At that point, I just wanted a few yards for first down, but we actually, a few yards for a field goal, but we end up picking up the first down, which allows me to waste more clock. And my dumb self forgot that halftime was approaching. I was not paying attention, and I missed out on the opportunity to go up 2 possessions with the ball. And that right there was definitely a very boneheaded move on my part. That happens way too often. Look at Lacey, though. That happens way too often on my part where I'm just really not paying attention. And, yeah, mulligan. I wish I could go back and redo it. So I'm trying to waste as much time as possible. I'm getting close to field goal range. And at this point, this is where I want to be able to kill some clock. I got the ball. He's got to be able to stop me. Right now, I'm in field goal range. So, oh, yeah, we're chewing clock, man. You know how I roll. You know how I look at Lacey's such a monster in this game. Right here, we got butt fumble. It's a fumble. Speaking of fumbles, but thankfully we end up recovering. We go from 2nd and inches to 3rd and 13. Again, at this point, we just want to pick up a first down. We're unable to get it. We're way too far for a field goal. So we're just going to go on ahead. We're just going to punt the ball. You know, just our defense isn't playing good. So we're just going to hope that our defense can continue to, make plays. And they do again, picking up our 3rd interception of the game. And that right there is just why we punted the ball. You know, our defense is just playing really well, forcing mistakes. Right here, Sanchez takes off. I should have slid. I don't know why I juked. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't know. But we end up almost pick up the first down. We give the ball to Lacey. Again, right there, as you can see, playing for the field goal. But we pick up the first down. And now, game is definitely going to be over because we're going to go 2 possessions. Well, not over. It would be really tough for him to win, and he sees that, and he ends up quitting. That's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. Peace! Lacey!